Hey everyone, it's Sean, the What's Up Dude. We are at the Geek Toy Hut in Arlington Heights, and we're going to check out what they have, see what we can find, and have some fun in this comic paradise. This is Sean, the What's Up Dude. Here we are, another comic book shop, Geek Toy Hut. Toys, comics, and collectibles were greeted by an array of characters that I love. Ninja Turtles, the Smurfs, Wolverine, the Hulk, some wrestlers, Deadpool, and there is Optimus Prime, our good friend Batman, and a couple other characters, including Mario and Power Rangers, and he even got Slimer on the board. Let's go inside, see what's in here. An entire case of Ninja Turtles. I grew up in the 90s and collected these myself. Used to love Ninja Turtles. Here's some of the classic ones from when I was a kid, and they do have some of the modern ones as well.
Started when our brothers here from another dimension source of all Ninja Turtle life. So if our Shredder destroys Turtle Prime, he'll end up wiping out all life everywhere.
So you're supposed to be us from other worlds. I don't see it.
What's with the multicolored headbands?
Sellouts.
This is a show I used to watch. This is the Street Sharks. And then we do have the Mighty Ducks toys. That's an old show I used to watch as well. And then as we move on, we see that we do have an entire case of Marvel characters, including Iron Man, Captain America, and more. You pretty much have all these characters down here as well. See a bunch of versions of Spiderman. And over here we have some more Marvel characters. Some of these are older, from the early 90s, and then we do see some from the movies. And we have some DC characters down here as well. Batman, Superman. Down here we have some more characters from classic comics and modern as well. There's some more DC characters in this case. Batman the Animated Series. The GOAT, Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton from the Flash movie. We have some characters like including Darkseid and Gorilla Grodd. Superpowers collection, those are very popular. Got a Clayface from the animated series.
In the great hall of the Justice League, there are assembled the world's 4 greatest heroes, created from the cosmic legends of the universe. Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman, Aquaman, and those 3 junior super friends, Wendy, Marvin, and Wonder Dog. Their mission: to fight injustice, to right that which is wrong, and to serve all mankind.
And then we go into Power Rangers. We have some of the early 90s characters, but we also have the ones from the movie series.
Dragon!
And in this case, we have Godzilla. We have some Godzilla characters and old toys. This is one of the classics from the original movie. And then this is Gundam characters, some more Power Rangers, classic, and some of the other versions. And we have Transformers. So we have some of the Transformers from the movies, but also Beast Wars, and some from the 90s. There is a huge market for Transformers figures. Here's some of the modern ones from the newer movie. And here's a Ghostbuster Transformer. I've never seen that. That's pretty cool. Over here, and we have Dragon Ball Z. So we have all the characters from the show, and so we have Super Saiyan Goku and Piccolo, Vegeta, Trunks, Krillin, Yamcha. And then we do have the Mario and Sonic characters. These are Nintendo characters. And then we have a mix of characters in here as well. Some from Lord of the Rings. And then we do have some classic Star Trek characters in the corner up here. These are the bigger figures on the top. And then we get into Disney. We have some Buzz Lightyear, Mickey Mouse, Zurg. And we have Scooby-Doo. And we have a mix of characters from various movies from horror series. We have a Jaws replica. And then we have some of the classic monster movies. Predator. There's our friend Frankenstein. Then we have Pokemon, which my son loves, and then we have a random Bozo the Clown, which you don't see him very often anymore. And right here we do have some loose action figures in the cases. And we have Funko Pops. And we do have some WWE and WWF characters. If you're into wrestling, we have classics like Hulk Hogan and Dusty Rhodes. And here's a whole bunch of wrestling figures that we have from different generations.
Gotta have beef, gotta have spice, need a little excitement. Snap into a Slim Jim, oh yeah!
More Ninja Turtles, from the big characters up here. Whole sets, and then we even have some Simpsons toys. These are actually classic Ninja Turtle stuff from the animated series. Here's a whole wall of Funko Pops. Another wall of Funko Pops. We do have some large action figures and characters in here. We have a section of Star Wars from the various movies. Here's an awesome C-3PO who looks movie accurate, and a R2-D2 model. There's a whole section of comic books that you can purchase, anywhere from DC and Marvel and various comics that you can find. There's some hardcovers. We do have some Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. And we do have some Jurassic Park The Lost World figurines from Jurassic World. We even have Ren and Stimpy in here, and Rocky and Bullwinkle. Here's a cool Batman figure right here, including Spiderman. And then we have a whole section of G.I. Joe. This is something that my dad likes to collect, or he used to when he was young.
G.I. Joe, fighting man from head to toe, on the land, on the sea, in the air.
G.I. Joe attacks! Boom, boom! G.I. Joe takes the hill! Bam, bam! Horrific battle!
Terrific equipment to have a battle with. When you get G.I. Joe and the authentic G.I. Joe equipment, you'll have the greatest realism, the greatest fun you ever had in playing soldier. Box after box of authentic uniforms and equipment, so you can change your G.I. Joe soldier into a camouflage Marine ready for battle, a Navy frogman with complete scuba suit and inflatable life raft, an Air Force pilot with high-altitude helmet and air vest. Get G.I. Joe and get G.I. Joe equipment, so you can set up exciting battle action whenever you want. Remember, only G.I. Joe is G.I. Joe.
And then we have some monster movies up at the top from some of the Frankenstein and Universal Pictures monsters, Dracula. And this is cool, DC Universe, Gotham City 5. We got Superman, Batman, Lex Luthor, Two-Face, and Catwoman. This is all Action Force characters. What's really cool is we do actually have some Space Jam merchandise. You don't really see this stuff very often. And we do have some action figures on this side. We have the Munsters, Frankenstein, some of the horror films And then we do have Spawn. And then we do have the DC Multiverse McFarlane toy section. And they make a variety of different versions of the characters from the multiverse. You can find all of your favorite movies and TV shows into action figure form. This is kind of cool here, the American Werewolf in London. We have a various amount of characters here. Some of the stuff I've never heard of. Jurassic World, Jurassic Park. We have some Christmas Rudolph at the Island of Misfit Toys characters, Simpsons.
There's nothing too short that I can't cameo.
Must lie down on pile of unsold Hulk hands.
Hulk smash! Smash! Hulk smash! I'm mad!
What am I supposed to do? Take the sword. You protect them.
Head back over here. Here's some more Jurassic World stuff, some big dinosaurs. A cool Superman backpack. And we have some classic Star Trek characters that are in the box still. These are back when they made the Mego toys. Characters, a mix of G.I. Joe. These are from the animated series of Batman. And we have more Marvel. This is cool right here. This is the Amazing Spiderman. Then we get into Star Wars. Really cool Darth Vader from The Empire Strikes Back. And then back in the 80s, they used to have cool lunch boxes. So some of those are here. And we do have some characters from Marvel that have a comic book with it. I like when they do that. And then Ninja Turtles, we have the blow-up machine. Some more Funkos. And this wall, we have more of the Marvel series characters. And we have some of the original Batman Forever toys. And I actually own some of these. These are the Batman Classic series figures. So yeah, whatever you're into, you can find it at this comic store and add to your collection. So come to Arlington Heights and check it out. You never know what you can find. All right, I hope you enjoyed the Geek Toy Hut. For now, this is the What's Up Dude signing off. Till next time. Please like, share, and subscribe so that I can explore new areas and go to more places in the future.